One of the most asked questions of all time is, do aliens exist? And today I'm here to persuade you that they do in fact exist. We're going to be covering multiple topics such as how light can be hiding alien life, the sheer amount of planets in our universe, as well as exoplanets, and personal testimony that has recently surfaced. So how light can be hiding alien life? The speed of light acts as a timeline. So what does that mean? So the speed of light travels at 186,000 miles per second. It's very fast. So let's imagine a planet that is 50 million light years away from Earth. Now, what is a light year? So if you're traveling at the speed of light for 1 year, that counts as a light year. So if another planet is 50 million light years away, it takes 50 million years traveling at the speed of light to get there. So now when light hits another planet, it makes us able to see it as the light presents itself to us. And the light begins to travel once it hits that planet. It begins to travel towards us. So the light, as the distance is 50 million light years, the light has taken 50 million years to reach us, but the light shows us how the planet looked 50 million years ago. So when we pull out our telescope and look at this planet, we are not viewing it as it is right now. We are viewing it as it was 50 million years ago. Now 50 million years is a very long time, and life could have very well started within this time span, but we are unable to see the planet at present day. So light, the way it works within the universe, could be hiding evidence of alien life to us. So next we have the sheer amount of planets in our universe. 100 billion planets per galaxy. Now what is a galaxy? Our home galaxy is called the Milky Way galaxy. Now we live in our solar system. We have the star, and then we have our 8 planets, and then no longer 9 because Pluto is no longer a planet. So that's a solar system. Now imagine millions of these solar systems all together, and that is what our Milky Way galaxy is. So there's 100 billion planets estimated within our galaxy alone, and there's 2 trillion galaxies in the observable universe. So what you want to do is take 100 billion planets and times that by 2 trillion, and you get the total amount of planets. Now, it is statistically impossible for alien life not to exist on at least one of those other planets. Also, we have exoplanets. Now, scientists estimate that 1 in 5 stars, like our sun, has at least one Earth-like planet orbiting around it that may support life. Now, an exoplanet is a planet that resembles Earth. It has a lot of the same traits as Earth. Big planets in our solar system like Jupiter or Saturn, they don't have an actual surface. They're just gas. If you landed on it, you would just fall right through. So exoplanets have a rocky surface like Earth. They have an atmosphere and are thought to have running liquid water. Many traits that resemble Earth and can harbor life. Finally, you have personal testimony. So David Grush recently testified in court on his claims. So he worked in the Air Force. He was a major in the Air Force, and then he moved into the Pentagon, where he worked for the UAP Intelligence Task Force. So he monitored. UAP stands for Unidentified Aerial Phenomenon. It is an updated version of UFO, which is Unidentified Flying Object. So David Grush officially became a whistleblower and stated his claims in Congress recently, stating that the U.S. government has a UFO crash recovery system where they have recovered crashed UFOs. And he also stated that they have alien biologics, which means they have recovered, either live or dead alien bodies that are not human. So we're going to see where this case goes. But the U.S. could be hiding, very well be hiding, alien evidence from us. So thank you for listening. This was my persuasive speech.